Here we go. She's on 5 to 7, 9 to 10 p.m. on the Range Broadcasting Fallback Productions. Talks about topics of the day and loves her country, the U.S. of A. Got her Get Right rally on tax day. Got family country Trump is her thing. She don't know the songs, gives Dave a hard time. Don't worry, it's fine, he's still her Valentine. Keeps us in the loop. Don't you know, sit back and enjoy the Lucretia Hughes Show.
Welcome back. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Real News with Lucretia Hughes, where free Trump, free. Oh, he is free. He's gone to New Jersey.
Yeah, he's already on his way to New
fundraise.
Jersey for a fundraiser.
I don't know how the people there. He got indicted.
He pleaded innocent to all 37 counts. Can you imagine that?
And
What
you're
what
not
a
going to take
farce.
it. And I'm about like Judge Janine. Now I've been hearing Mark Levin hooping and hollering for a week now. I've heard Dan Bonagino. I've heard Waters, Jesse Waters, and now I've heard Janine, Judge Janine. She said, you know what? F the police coming straight from the underground. Well, she didn't say it like that. She said, I used to have faith in them. I don't have faith anymore. And I was like, Tina, up there in Georgia. I said, Tina, honey, I'm like, okay, Ann, I'm not taking any of this anymore. Ann. Okay. You know, a way to go, Trump. Says y'all got prayed. He went and got to a whole nother restaurant. He must have been hungry. He literally, just like Georgia, just like North Carolina, he found a restaurant to attend somewhere in Miami. So as all these people are in the restaurant with President Trump, guess what they're doing for him? Praying. And we're going to leave it at that. Hey there, Christy Brown. What is going on out there? Hey, Christy Fowler. What's going on? Amy, you. See, I went to D-Live first because Tina was over there by herself a while ago. Hey there, what is going on, Boosie Lily? How you doing out there? What's up, Tina? Good evening from Molina, Georgia. Don't know where that's at, but hey, Georgia, what's going on out there? Hey there, I'm by myself over there on Rumble. So what I'm going to do is 19 people watching on Rumble. Don't say I don't give y'all love. See, y'all thought I was going to go to Facebook first and do my normal shout-outs and stuff. Okay, then I'm sliding on over to Facebook. And I'm not trying to say hooty-hoos. No one's over there. Hey there, what's going on, Lisa? Hey, Lisa and where? What's going on, Lisa? You got another Lisa under you. Hey, Lisa, I mean, why we should care about them? Even McConnell, like, I'm going to sit this one out. You better. Hey, Irma, what's going on? Teresa, Troy Mitchell. I'm not crying for Trump. For what? Why? As he said, this is 7 years of what? And then I found out they like misdemeanors. Y'all did all this for misdemeanors. It's just like, oh my God. We're going to keep going, Belinda Lovelace. Somebody said it's his party tomorrow. It's Trump party tomorrow. Oh, his birthday tomorrow. Mine's next Monday. But happy birthday, President Trump. I'm going to put it on my page tomorrow. Y'all be jumping the gun. But happy birthday, President Trump. You ain't in jail? Damn, those Democrats, they just like, well, we got him this time. He nothing. He going to fundraise. He going to shoot up in the polls a little bit more. He's going to raise a couple more millions. And he's really not going to have to ask the RNC, the Republican Party, of any of those people that hate him, hey, can you please donate to me? Trump like, F y'all now. I don't need your money. Matter of fact, what are we the people at? $5 on it. You got 20. You got 10. Y'all side B. We got it. So now they're trying to figure out how is Trump still raising all these millions of dollars. Let me explain why. Me. Because he got millions and millions and millions and million supporters. We's the people. Now, I know that George Soros just handed over the mantle to his son. Don't nobody care. We know that the prosecutor way down there in Miami donated to the Biden campaign. Yeah, we know. We don't care. Just like they don't care about Pence, just like they don't care about Biden, all of this stuff that's going on. Did you hear about Biden? No, because they haven't reported on it. But have you heard? Not only are they getting ready to subpoena the guy that they should have subpoenaed the first time around, but they have Biden on record speaking about bribery and offers of millions. But we read that last night because you ain't gonna get it nowhere else. Biden, yes, Joe Biden. Yes, Joe damn Biden. Yes, Joe. But yeah, that one.
Yeah, the big guy.
Received. No, the big guy is Barack Obama.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
Barack Obama. Okay. Now, they had to break it to me, and then y'all validated what they were saying. What some of y'all did. I always was thinking that the big guy was Joe Biden, because, Hunter Biden was like, I gotta give 10% to the big guy. Okay, well, we thinking that Joe Biden, he was giving it to his pappy and them. No. Remember in the emails that nobody wants to read, he was bitching, moaning, and complaining that he had to give 50% to his pappy.
Let me see if I can find that
Now,
article.
if he had to give 50% to his pappy, that definitely ain't the big guy. Now, what big guy said, hey, if you could be the president for the third term, would you do it? Well, technically, we can't do that. But, hey, this is what I would do. What would you do, Barack Obama? I would be in the basement, and I'd be on the microphone. And somebody would have something in their ear, and I would tell them how to run the country in the shithole. That's pretty much the big guy. I ain't saying allegedly after this damn point. I mean, I ain't even scrubbing it off
Yeah, you
with
really
a washcloth.
once you start thinking about it, it just makes so much sense.
Bashing cell phones with hammers. I ain't even gonna go and have a briefing with Clinton, Biden, nor Obama. No, I ain't even gonna make up lies because I ain't got to at this point. But we gonna worry about Trump. Hey Trump, how you doing? It felt good standing against the evil. It's like I ain't siding with them. I ain't siding with them. I don't even have to have a PhD or a law degree or anything to know they shiesty and criminal and corrupted as hell. Just leave it at that. And I'm going to vote for Trump. And somebody said the civil case. I don't know what people want to say. Well, you know what? You shouldn't support Trump because he was indicted. You don't know a lot of criminals in your life, do you? I ain't taking this for real. All right, back over here. Hey, Michelle, what's going on? Lisa, girl, where you at? You on all the pages? What's up, Lisa? How you doing, Melissa out there? Hey, Lucretia. I mean, I don't know why they want us to hate the man, because that ain't gonna happen. Hey, they ain't no damn way. Are you serious? I ain't gonna do it. That's all this time, girl. You just look at people now like, I ain't gonna believe you. In America, what about America, Christian? That's why they hate it so much. Listen to this. Even in America, still to this day, you're innocent until proven guilty. Get your tail on out there and campaign. I'm going to say it one more time. You are innocent until proven guilty. I don't give a damn what Nancy Pelosi said. They got you. Go on out there and campaign. Get that money, Trump. I mean, give them new nicknames, too. Call them whatever you want. I'm going to repeat it. Hey there, Susie, what's going on? Sandy Johns, how you doing out there? Hey, Esther. Hey, Dean Allen. What's going on? Troy Mitchell. Hey, Charles Hook. Hi. What's going on out there? Dilly. How you doing out there, Town Mo? Hey, everybody's still at work, but I'm here. Just like Trump is free. Because he's free. Free to raise more money for that campaign. Ha! And this is what the Republicans, the one that's running against him. Well, I'm going to back away and not talk about Trump because he got indicted, blah, 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 blah. Here's Nikki Haley. Oh, my God, Trump got indicted. Don't vote for him. He is bad for the Republican Party. Shut up. You was bad for the whole UN because you didn't do diddly squat up there. And this actual constituents from the state of Georgia. Florida, South Carolina, one of them. South Carolina, I forgot. Tim Scott is even running against you. So, ma'am, stay at the bottom of the totem pole. Anybody find me the posters, numbers from yesterday? Just scream from the sideline because ain't nobody paying attention to you or Larry or Hutchison or Burger Gum or something. Where's the polls at? Let's talk about the polls from yesterday, not the polls from today.
I don't know about the polls from today or yesterday.
We got the polls from yesterday.
I guarantee you.
I'm going to get the damn polls from yesterday.
I guarantee you Trump gets a bump in the polls.
How you going to bump up from 60%?
I guarantee you this. is going to give Trump a bump in the
Well,
polls.
you know I already
Even
got
if
the
it's just
numbers.
a couple of points, it'd still be a bump. Yeah.
It's a bump. Well, where he going? So here it is. Here. I got it, Dave. I got it. Come, we got this. This was yesterday's news. That's why people say, you talked about this. Yes. You talked about that. Yeah. Did you skim over this? Yes, I did. That was yesterday's news. But since we're talking about it again, that's pretty much how I live my life. They'd be mad at me. Be like, well, I didn't know. Well, I have to read the news every day, so cry me a river. Okay, right over here. Generally speaking, do you feel things in America today are going very well? 6%. Somewhat
wrong with
well. 24%. Somewhat badly. 36%. Very damn badly. That was, what is that? 34%. Here we go. How would you rate the conditions of the national economic today? Very good. 6%. Fairly good. 24%. Fairly bad. 32%. Very bad. 31%. And it's just a dumpster dive of why I'm going to continue to vote for Trump. I literally went to the grocery store today, spent $200, and it didn't fill up the damn cart. And I'm supposed to say, yay, I saved 16 cents off a hot dog.
Thank you, Democrats.
The hell? Yeah, anybody remember that? I saved a quarter on my gas. Don't be showboating. Don't gaslight me. Don't gaslight me. Because I remember. What you remember, Christian? $1.59 a gas. That was when Trump was in office. Biden walked in. I said, what the f happened? And then here we go. Everybody got so complacent, so used to being beat the hell down. When they dropped the gas prices by a quarter, people was like, oh my God, I'm sitting here like, that's supposed to make you happy. So you've literally gotten so used of being dogged out of all of this. You're really celebrating 16 cents on a hot dog. Honey, no, don't do that. Don't give these people a false sense of security, because that's a boat and blade, and they ain't gonna lie. We all gonna say that's a lie. So me, when everybody was like, oh my God, Croatia, the gas went down 40 cents. I remember we could go get candy for a dime, but you can't do that no more either. So somebody explain to me what you happy about. You having to slide over in the empty bedroom that you finally kicked your kids out, and now you got to go ahead and rent it out because you can't afford your mortgage payment or your rent payment or the food payment or the grocery payment or as you're walking through your house and you are literally being how they say that they can see through your walls now. They can literally tell you if you took a step in your house. But you go ahead and go to the grocery store and you knew you was fed. Now they can track you everywhere you go. It's just like that Will Smith movie. So sooner or later, that movie where there's a barcode that tells you every second that you have left on your credit score, especially your social credit score, you would truly know when AOC said you have outlived your usefulness. Don't come talking to me about no SSI, Social Security Disability. You have outlived
that's the
your
complete live system.
usefulness. Since I said, well, jump out the frying pan. I'm telling you, it's gonna keep getting hot. Somebody find it ratings.
You reach a certain age and they don't expend any more resources on you. So
None
you
at
don't
all.
You don't get any help.
Hey Rose, what's going on? Hey there, Miss Nancy. How you doing out there, Judy? How you doing out there? What's up, Chris Reed? Did anyone else watch Benny Johnson? What did he do? What Benny do
I
today?
didn't see it
I mean,
today.
he's a good one. As long as it's like 5 minutes or
Yeah,
lower, watch him. But let's see. It says coverage on the Trump indictment today. It was awesome. You have to find it. Dave, find Benny Johnson. I mean, literally, that's his name. He's a white guy, kind of look like you, but his hair is lighter. And he actually liked being in front of the camera. Get back over here. You have to find it and watch it all. President Trump is forever showing his love for the people. He stopped by a Cuban bakery and bought everyone food, and they prayed for him and saying happy birthday to him. I cried. It was beautiful. And this is Trump to me. That's why I said, who you gonna vote for? Okay, we're gonna get back on over here. At this point, why are we debating with anyone to give them any reason for what we're gonna debate for? No, why? Don't nobody do that. Don't, at this point in our life, here's the best thing you can tell people. Don't nobody care how you feel. One more time. Don't nobody give two shits how you feel. It's that simple. Well, I feel, did nobody ask you that? Don't nobody care. Well, no, no, no. And, okay then. And then they get angrier. You feeling angry right now? Well, let's slide the hell over. There's about 81 other million people that feel angry right along with you. Hey, Susie Porter, what's going on out there? Hello, everybody. Hey, Wendy, how you doing? Everyone is ticked off, including me. Why? Come on, let's be facetious, sarcastic. Let's get it all out of our system. Why are we truly angry at them right now? Just like seriously. We can't go bail him out of jail. We know this man got the best legal defense team probably in history by this damn point. We know that they have looked through everything and done everything. We also know this ain't the fourth time. Yeah, it is the fourth time. Is it the fourth time? It's the fifth damn time. So if we think about the two indictments for impeachment, two, okay, then it was something right after that. That was three. Then he just got indicted in New York, four. Then now he's indicted in Miami, five. Now they're talking about indicting him in Atlanta. Now, it's like redundant and asinine at this point for anybody to have feelings in this any type of way other than it should make you support him even more. So if they're doing this to Trump and it's wrong, think about what they've been doing to everybody, every walk of life for a long damn time. Not just black people with slavery and oppression and suppression. Shit, look at the country ass white folks. People that live in trailer parks. People that live in Section 8 apartments. Housing. Look at all of them. It does not matter. What truly matters is what you got in your bank account. If you're a broke ass, you're a bow ass, and you're born in their ass, okay? So unless you can actually give them and relinquish your power by not paying attention at this point, in this whole spectrum of 7 years of following Donald J. Trump, how are we shocked anymore or even mad? It's like right now, it's like, okay, I'm gonna wait and see. You ain't mad? For what? They done did this time and time and time and time in Congress and Congress and time. Now it's like, okay, and Lucretia, well, you should be angry. What I'm more pissed at is someone that they keep getting these damn scalawags to allow to go through. Snorting cocaine and smoking crack, number one, is wrong as hell and illegal. I don't give a damn where you at or who you are. You're a creep to me. Okay, just the way it is. You like sniffing on children. Dude, you creep to me. Then you tie all this stuff up to the Hunter Biden laptop, to the corruption of the White House, to classify information in a Corvette, on the floor, in a college, all this shit, and I'm supposed to care about them, while we know Hillary Clinton bleach bit a whole bunch of classified information, and that's not even touching Anthony Weiner, and they call her Hillary for a reason, or Clinticide. So at this point in history, with the Democrats and the crooked ass rhinos elitist establishment on both sides of this damn bird, seriously, we just gonna sit back and be like, I'll watch. He ain't lost your support. He ain't lost mine either. Getting mad for what after all this time? I'm just gonna give him another donation. Shit, I'm going to another rally. I'm gonna still keep shouting, USA, USA. What can he do? Like I said, the only way that at this point in life, that man is gonna lose my damn support if he tries another peace accord in the Middle Damn East, because I truly believe in Armageddon, and it ain't gonna never damn happen, or sleeping with Hillary rotten ass Clinton. I know he loves the hoes. Now this we can't defend Trump on he brought about the universe pageant. Okay. He's been about beautiful women. We know model types is his thing. So at least they are well kept. He paid for them. It didn't come out of the taxpayers a dollar or coffer. Okay. So at this point, I ain't mad. Lucretia, they gonna arrest him out. Okay. Notch in his headboard other than women. This is the most thuggish ass white man I think I've ever known other than Al Capone. At this point, it's like, damn, did he do the Valentine time massacre? And I mean, at this point, it tell me something that he did. Did he child sex? Is it something serious? He had classified documents that he was authorized to have. Wait, did he do money laundering? Did he take billions and millions of dollars from foreign agent? He didn't. He was building a damn hotels. What else? He liked women. What else did he do? What did he commit a crime that is like treasonous? I mean, did he put something on our books to get a cash payout from some foreign enemy? No, I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad at him. Lucretia, at this point in our life, I ain't mad at Trump. I'm pissed at them.
He didn't even try to violate the Constitution
No.
one time while he was in office. How many times has
Could you
Biden
imagine each
violated the
time,
Constitution?
every quarter, or every time that man got a paycheck and he was doing a press conference saying, I am giving it to this organization, this charity, and you see tight-lipped Nancy Pelosi, Dick Durbin, and Chuck Schumer giving him the stink eye because you don't see him on a pinhole camera somewhere on a Jeffrey Epstein flight log on Lolita Express. I'm sitting here like, can we get real? I'm glad I am not on the side of evil. I'm going to say this one more damn time. I am so glad I am not on their side of evil. I am not on their side of power or doing any damn thing necessary, even if it's tarnishing my own reputation, integrity, and character. But them sons of bitches are. Because either you quiet, you on the side of evil. If you can't stand up and at least protect the innocent or even voice your the only thing that you have in life, which is your word, you on the side of evil. Jump on over that side of the fence and stay there. You don't support it, but you ain't gonna say nothing about it. So that apathy that you have, that apathy has allowed the United States of America to turn into a shithole because enough people got apathetic, got relaxed, got complacent, got comfortable, got really warm in that damn skillet. And now that the fire is turned up and the heat is rotating and marinating their asses, now they want to wake up and pay attention, but you still apathetic because you ain't said nothing. And if we know this man is innocent, and he has been proven innocent 3 separate times of the highest bullshit in the land that they try to throw at him, this, I'm going to sit back, ride out, report on it, and still write his ass in regardless of what they say or what they do. Boom. So there we got this. Trump is who I'm voting for. Yes, that just pissed me off more on the... and I thought my black fathers was like, no, come on, Papa Scott. I know you the Black Panthers, but damn, see, I ain't that bad. Come on now. This is the 60s and 70s you talking about. What the hell you talking about? Come on. Y'all, come on. Jimmy, Daddy, come on. I know you was in the Army. I know you was in Vietnam, but come on, the government ain't that damn bad. They wouldn't do the common citizen like this. They wouldn't do these people. They wouldn't do us. That's our government. We supposed to, believe in them. Come on, Johnny. Come on, Johnny Jones. You calling everybody Bubba for what? I know you was in the Navy. I know, but y'all can't be right. I gotta have a little faith, a little bit of faith. No, hell no. Pretty much all they said. From the radical Black Panther Papa Scott all the way to Johnny Jones that said, if you think that the government is shasty and shysty, times that by 10. Papa Scott, on the other hand, said, don't you trust them sons, bitch. If you really want to know where the guns, the drugs, and all this stuff, the criminalization or weaponization, all this stuff, doing experiments on white folks and black folks and the po folks, you better start looking at the damn government. And if you think they finna tell you the truth, either they dead and gone or they redacted. I said, damn, Pops. So when you hear someone like a Ronald Reagan, when you hear stuff in history, and then you hear Cackling Hen by Kamala Harris talking about the government is here and we're going to take care of you. Everything inside of me said, you better believe, you better remember what your pappy and them told you. So when people say that you have forgot where you came from, I ain't forgot that damn much, where I forgot to question everything and everybody. So, yeah. Hey, Annie Bruce, what's going on out there? Hey, Miss Roland, how you doing out there? Jessica, God save America. At this point, that's the only people it's gonna take him. It's just gonna take. Oh my God, you cannot say anything about Jesus or God. I feel like, shut the hell up. We don't care how you feel. Feel just like that church that got struck by lightning because that dumb person, whoever's in the pulpit, decided to contradict the word of God and speak blasphemy in a pulpit, you could be just like that church, or you could be just like that mural of George Floyd. Sooner or later, God gonna get tired of this bull crap. I'm just saying. I'm gonna keep talking about him too. Hey Becky, how you doing? They sang happy birthday. I'm gonna sing it tomorrow. Hey Becky, they need to impeach Biden. Well, somebody is gonna be introducing, and it's not Marjorie Taylor Greene. I actually got the article. Someone is gonna be introducing the articles of impeachment. Here we go. Here it is. Because it's Kamala Harris and also Biden. So somebody named Representative Andy Ogles introduced articles of impeachment against Biden and Harris. It's a double whammy. Who the hell that leaves? McCartney? Okay, McCartney. It says they marred the office in a criminal activity and political weaponization. Anybody remember the Biden criminal organization that was found inside of the laptop that was literally calling, and then it was verified by articles from MSN that was on the back of somebody's back pages that is literally said that Feinstein, Kamala Harris, was it Dick Durbin, the Cuomo brothers, was all key domestic contacts for China for the criminal Biden Foundation. So yes, I can see why exactly, but they never said if any of that money from the FD 1023 form from the FBI had anything to do with Kamala Harris. But somehow, some way, Mr. Ogles think that he's about to impeach or introduce the articles of impeachment on both Kamala and Biden. So Dave said we're at the bottom of the hour. Y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back. Kool-Aid time. Go ahead, Dave.
We are here to defend democracy.
Misinformation poses a threat to our nation's health.
Climate change is an emergency.
Democratic socialism.
Codify one's right to choose.
Hell yes, we're going to take your AR-15.
Accelerate the development, manufacturing, distribution of COVID-19 jibbity jabs. Hell, that was, listen, Miss Diaz. Pure blood. Oh, one more time. I don't give a damn who was giving the jibbity jab out. What the hell has it got to do with me? Pure blood. Oh, I don't give two shits. I've been with this show warned people. This is literally show 1363. I talked about jibbity jab before they started shutting everybody down. I don't give two shits by now. If you one of those people that is tainted, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Don't come in. Nope. No. After all this time, I don't care even about warp speed. I warped that off my timeline when I got tired of listening to Dr. Fructose corn syrup. A lot of y'all. And I'm sitting here going to frontline doctors, scientists, and other people like Dr. Emmanuel Stella Emmanuel, all these, getting all my information. So a whole bunch of people that look just like me and don't look just like me. In my economics class, not in my economic class, the broke ass folks and rich ass people decided, you know what, we're going to band together, listen to each other, do our own damn research, and don't give two shits about Operation Warp Speed. We talked about hydroquinone creation. That's not how you say it. It is on my show. And not your vector in the bone. We named all this bullcrap. We gave you the right decision to make your own choices up. We've been harassed, coerced, threatened, the whole damn nine. I don't care about no damn warp speed, who brought it up, who had anything to do with it. It is up to you and your asses if you want something injected inside of you. Don't come blame somebody smart like me, because I didn't fall into the biggest scam in my damn lifetime, and I ain't finna accept anything a scientist got to say after this damn point. Operation Warp Speed. I don't even do regular drugs. What the hell I'm finna inject myself with something that is literally not tested but on dumbasses. So everybody that is suddenly having SIDS right now, it ain't my damn fault. Don't ask me to feel sorry for your asses, but I'm tired of talking about it. And I'm not trying to take it out on you. So if you want to talk about Operation Warp Speed, we've been there, done that, talked enough. Okay. Pure bloods. F that shit. That's how I feel about Operation Warp Speed. I'm going to tell you, like I told everybody else, I don't give a damn who endorsed it. I don't care if it was the Virgin damn Mary herself, until I feel comfortable about what they putting out there and I do my thorough research on it. I ain't putting nothing in my body because I wanted a Big Mac and supersize that bitch for the boosters. Now, I ain't put my name in no drawing for a lotto. I don't care if I couldn't leave my house. I didn't wear a damn mask at all. I had rallies after rallies after rallies. And the same damn day they told you that the sky was falling, my ass had 20 people over my house. I didn't stop living because other people did. I'm going to say this one more time.
We didn't skip a beat.
Well, Trump said that Operation Boo. Well, Trump said a doctor for boo. Well, Trump said Dr. Scar, boo. We stopped listening to that shit mid-June of 2020. It is 2023. So if you made that mistake, don't take that shit out on me. And welcome back to the Real News with Lucretia Hughes, where I'm over being scared of something I can't damn see. Back on over. Pure blood. Pure blood. Pure blood. House. Now, just in case you come out and just drop suddenly, you won't be able to sue for your life. But you will have a whole commercial dedicated to you in 5 years. Did you take the jibbity jab? Well, call 1-800 you shouldn't have not, and maybe you can be part of a class action lawsuit as they're trying to hide all information for 75 years. Damn, Operation Warp Speed. I should have known it was something about COVID. Only person allowed to talk about COVID on my damn show is she over there on D-Live. Her name is Christy Fowler. Christy Fowler is the only one to talk about diseases. Not even Dr. Emmanuel. We don't care no more. If your name ain't Christy Fowler, she is the only one that is allowed to bring up any contagious diseases that the CDC or the World Health Organization or they lack-ass New World Order teammates are trying to put out there. If I'm going to get bad news, it's going to be from one damn person. Let me guess. There's some amoeba that is eating off people's dingalings. Or is that the, Joe Biden pushing all of this misgender identification out? Cretia, let me get on back over here. I can't stand Operation Warp these. After all this time, Operation Warp Speed. Back to 2020. Hey, Mary. How you feel about COVID? Suddenly, I just want to bitch slap the next person that asks me. Dr. Fructose corn syrup, who? Hey, Mary. Trump told you to get the boo. Give a damn what Trump said. My daddy black. One more time. I don't care what he said. Well, he said you gonna I trust. I don't give a damn. I don't. You know what they did to black people in history? Shit, my black ass will remember that. So I definitely wasn't finna stand up in line and take something else from the government. Well, who does that anymore? This ain't Tuskegee. Sometimes you gotta act. You got to look at these damn people. I can read too. You know I can write in cursive. I don't even write with an X. I can form a whole paragraph and still put the commas where they mean. And I know what the difference between there, they are, they're there. I'm sitting here like, what the hell y'all think y'all talk to after all this time? I keep asking. Trump gonna be like, that's why he stopped even mentioning warp speed, because everybody started, boo! We don't want to hear that no more. You know, there's a whole new virus in town called AIs. We said no, thank you to the jibbity jab. That was Lisa proper ass. I just said, hell no, I ain't doing it. I was defiant. I started saying, you know what, come and get me. Just make it quick. And I was waiting for a paste-ass white man from one of these pharmaceutical companies with a blow dart. Because they said they was coming through the black neighborhoods and stuff, and they had this big-ass blow dart, and he was going to shoot black people in the neck because we were so we didn't mind our P's and Q's. So I'm sitting here looking for fat white people, especially men, coming near me with a damn blow dart, because I think, you know, I was taking that serious. That, you know, white people going to run around the neighborhoods with a big ass blow dart just shooting people with the jibbity jab. So I was on point. I'm playing with you, honey. I was not scared. Teresa. Hey, I pray that we get Trump back in the White House and get our country back better than ever before. And when he serves all 4 years, we get someone like him or from there after him who loves this country as much as we do. See, this is where DeSantis come into play for me.
That's right.
But he didn't wait his time.
Well, he's going to get soundly
No.
defeated.
He let Paul Ryan and them get in his damn ear. Stop playing. This DeSantis, whatever, who cares? But still, I thought it was going to be Trump, then DeSantis, then Mark Robinson. That was my bingo list for the next couple of decades of, you know, but now it's like DeSantis, who? I mean, I still, you know, respect him, but not this time around. We couldn't wait just a little while longer. Okay then. Hey there. Hey Gabriella. She said COVID fake. They watch CNN too much. Trump said it's your choice, and he also said COVID is not deadly. Girl, after what was it? June, July. That's when they really started saying you better take it. And here's their hound dogs. I mean, they followers. I'm gonna come to your page and I'm gonna filter secret you and tell you killed everybody around you. Well, you can't leave your house. And then here you go, Mr. Popo's, they left the house. Shut up, Karen. This is where Karen and Ken started popping up that name. It's just like, shut up. And then here we go. You cannot go into a restaurant. You can't have a job. You can't fly. You can't. I'm sitting here like, the more you tell me I can't do something, I'm going to stand firm and not do it. Because there's a reason why that's like gaslighting. That's like lying to people, pressuring them to do something they don't want to do. So me being a Gemini, the 2nd of 9, I said I ain't doing that shit. What you mean? Wait a minute. Then you had Bill de Blasio. Anybody remember the Bill de Blasio commercial? I mean press conference. Big old hamburger. Anybody remember that big ass hamburger? And some fries. He like, oh. If you get the jibbity jab, you can get a number 1, and if you go ahead and sign up for the boosters, or we're gonna upsize it for you. I said, what are they doing that for real? Oh my God. So we're not going to talk about the ventilators, that if you get put on a ventilator it's $39,000, but if you get a positive COVID test, that's $19,000. So we're not going to talk about, stuffing granny and grandpa up in there with some bona fide COVID patients, and all of a sudden Trump got a whole ass warship in the Hudson River out there while you are locking people down like y'all in Wuhan or China. What the hell you mean, Brian Kemp, it's for the greater good? The greater good of who? You say that word one more time. Say say that phrase one more damn time and tell me 2-week curve, a 2-week curve, a 2-week curve, a 2-month curve, a 4-month curve, a 6-month, a 2-year, a 2 year and a half, a 3 year, and you still want me to talk about that. I get angry every time. And then they took it out on people like me. Y'all came to our pages to try to shame us, just like they doing with this damn gayness crap. Oh, you better get that out of all this. It literally fortified what I'm gonna stand up for. One more time. After everything we went through in those 3 years, from the end of 2019 all the way to now, it fortified me that if it's in the news, stand against it. If they forcing people to do it, stand against it. If they tell you it's for the greater good, go against it. Everything in the news that they say is for your good. Hell, no, it ain't. No. I better have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different articles where I can verify the information before I believe anything else. And now that we got AIs and AI technology, I ain't even trusting a lot of that now. Now we're finding out about Project Bluebeam, some crap that they can shoot up in the sky for miles and miles and miles around, and millions of people can see it at the same damn time. Now, this is where my mind with the conspiracy, and being called a conspiracy theorist is now a rite of passage. That's a pop of collar, because you know your stuff. If you've been called a conspiracy theorist in the year 2023, you pretty much been called a truth seeker, a truth teller. So at this point, I believe in the biblical scripture. I believe that one day he will crack the sky and everyone and their grandbabies will see it instantaneously. But now you're going to have a bigger faith than that, the way that Project Bluebeam, the way they can project stuff. How do I know this? Look at Arizona. They did it downtown Arizona, in the capital city. Even the mayor was talking about what is that in the sky. So if we know they're talking about UFOs right now, they're talking about a lot of stuff that can be dealt with Project Bluebeam, you can't even believe the stuff that you see right in front of your eyes. That's including on your social media platform, all the way to what you see guaranteed right in front of you, because they can manipulate so much stuff right now. You just got to do your own due diligence and stop being sucked in on everything you see on the news. You're gonna die, you're gonna kill everybody. I'm gonna stick this in my nose, and I'm seeing you're gonna line up on the side of the street. Just go ahead and be in a pop-up tent on the side of a building while they insert something that was literally formulated in China with the same dig 'em up the nose thing that was created in China, with the same dirty ass mask that there's videos after videos of them trampling and walking all over. Plus, on the side of the box for these blue ass masks, it literally says does not protect against viruses, but you walking around with 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 of them on, and y'all allow these people to literally talk to y'all like y'all was dumb, and you thought you was gonna come here and do the same to me. The hell you say? Pure blood, pure bloods, pure bloods. Oh. Governor DeWine closed Ohio down, so people went to his house, protested, and partied at his house. They left home for a motel. Whitmire. Anybody remember Whitmire? She was at a bar. All y'all just stuck in y'all house up there in Michigan. You like, y'all couldn't go outside, none of that, because you was going to kill everybody. Here's her husband going over to a state right beside them, like, hey, I'm going to go to the marina. But while I'm at the marina, I'm going to ask them and make sure that I pay a lot of money to get my yacht out, so my yacht and I can have a big-ass party on the yacht. Newsom Gruesome. Hey, Newsom, what you doing over there at that party? You done locked your whole California down. Everybody is stuck in their house. You got Karen and her husband being Paw Patrol, and now you are over here in a shindig. Here's another one. Boris Johnson. In England. What did he do? He was at some kind of house party in the middle of something while, Prince Philip was on his deathbed and dying. So what he decided to do, toast it up, and have a party without a mask over there in England, and that was one of the reasons why he stepped down, because Karen and Kenneth decided to snitch on him to Parliament. And I was over here, didn't care two craps, and was just daring someone to come down my driveway, because you're going to get your feelings hurt. Where's your mask? Where's your mask? I was literally a walking bitch face for 3 years. I didn't have no friends. I think I scared everyone that walked up to me. It's like I just mean mug people for no reason. I wanted a Karen. I didn't never get my Karen. I was wanting a Walmart Karen. I was wanting Dave to go viral. I'm telling you, I was gonna snap ham on her. It was gonna be snap cracklish in the pops. I didn't get my Karen, but I was wanting my Karen. But I didn't. She didn't ever run up in my face during the COVID shutdown, because I was aiming for a Karen. Anybody with the name Karen I didn't like for a minute. Shut up, Karens. Y'all here now. Y'all survive. Survival of the fittest. I mean Stacy, because girl, them Karens get on your nerves. And especially if they look like they had 9 babies at one time. I'm sitting here like, girl, the mohawk went away. Y'all have y'all own hairdo. You just know, I want to talk to the manager. So I didn't ever get my Karen. And it'd have been a hootenanny, Donna. Why is anyone still watching TV? I don't have no damn idea. When everybody allowed prime time of a show called Lucifer on prime time, and they tried to make Lucifer as the good guy, I said, woo, thank God I don't watch TV no more. Let me get this right. Let me get this right, because I never watched it. Please tell me I'm making this lie up. There was never a show on any kind of platform on primetime television named Lucifer. Please tell me that was a lie. And they tried to make Lucifer as the good guy. Please tell me that did not happen and that it did not stay on TV. Please don't, because y'all still bitching at Janice Jackson and her boobs. And she just showed the nipple, and it was like a star ring. And I said, ooh, they got to hurt when she got them pierced. But it was so quick, I didn't get to see it. I said, is that her breast? And it went dark. But y'all literally have a whole show called Lucifer. Ain't no damn way. And I wouldn't watch that. Get that out your house. Get that out your house. They did. Oh, Stacy. Hold on. I got to swallow off that one. I'm just thinking about the boardroom. You know, they all got to sit around a table, and you know, they drawing out the cartoons, and you know, they gonna, you know, scene it. I don't get it. Who the hell had a pitchfork and horns in that meeting that day? Yeah, this is gonna pass, and it's gonna be a #1 hit on American-wide television. Is a whole damn show called Lucifer, but instead of making him the bad guy, we're gonna actually make him the good guy. We had Supernatural. Dean and his brother and them tried that, okay? They tried that for a while. Anybody remember that in Supernatural, where they tried to make the devil and Lucifer like the nice guys? And I was like, Dean, come on now. Sam, kill that man. So wrap him. Okay, back on him. I quit watching TV in 1994 when Susan Smith drowned her children. Remember? I lived in Spartanburg. I'm 48. I lived in Spartanburg. Not only do I remember that, I know where the center, or the, you know, the side, where the red light location is at. I know where that's at in Packlet. I know all of it. I know where she actually, I know where the river is at. I even remember the black dude that she tried to blame, and there was a sketch artist, and this dude looked like a damn turtle with a hat on and on the side I remember the whole 9. I remember that night. I remember that day. I remember the press conference when they finally came out and said she killed the kids. I remember all that. I remember her fake ass tears. I remember it was an uproar in Spartanburg, Greenville, surrounding areas that everyone stopped. Red, yellow, black, or white. After those 2 little babies, and she said that, you know, they was kidnapped. It was a carjacking. Everyone stopped around that area looking for those 2 little kids. So it was devastating a week later to recognize that this heifer had rolled her baby. John something long late. Yet. That was devastating. And woo, child, you remember? And the mill she used to work for, and she tried to fall in love with the owner of the mill's son and thought that he wanted some kids. So since he didn't want the kids, she was gonna kill the kids. I said, what the hell is wrong with? In the end, this is when, I remember Susan Smith. Yeah, I remember that woman. I just And my daughter, my last child was born in 1994. So yeah, I was in Spartanburg when all that happened, and I was hormonal too. Girl, I remember she tore that whole damn place up with them lies. She's still in jail, and I asked me to stay there too. I asked me to stay in there. I said it was she need to stay in jail. The hell for she destroyed. Ooh, she tried to destroy the black and the white community. She tried to really pit the black and the white community against. Thank you for that sheriff up there. Thank you for that town up there. Thank you for everybody that volunteered from everywhere to look for those two little babies. I mean, that was a big deal. But I cried. I cried for them two little babies. That helpful. She can. John D. Long Lake. That tells you. They took up the boat ramp. The boat ramp is no longer there. So yeah, just whoo, child. I remember all that. That was a touchy thing that heifer did. That just what I'm just saying. Susan Smith, girl, I ain't heard that name in some years,
Yeah.
and we still remember what that trifling trick did. And I still got the emotion behind it. Just, whoo, that had to been Bree 29 years ago. Damn, whoo, and when that just oh my, those were some beautiful babies. But for a mom to do that, because her boyfriend didn't want a ready-made family. She already married, and you didn't want the kids given to a dad. Then what she did to him and his family. I said, woo, child. I remember that. I look at all of us, we remember that. I hope she never sees the light of day. I ain't taking that back either. And I'm going to get on Trump. And the reason why I'm not, because you know the algorithm. So let's go ahead and get on something else. Let's talk about Joe Biden getting impeached. I'm going to believe that when I see it. Because if you really think the DOJ, the DOD, or the FBI, or the CIA, or anybody of that is going to help Randy Ogles impeach Biden and them, good luck. Thank you for leaving my Kool-Aid in. I appreciate that today. It says, Representative Andy Ogles introduced articles of impeachment against Biden and Harris. They have marred the office in criminal activity and political weaponization. The articles accuse Biden of weaponizing the presidency in efforts to shield the business and influence a meddling scheme or peddling scheme of his family from the congressional oversight and public accountability. He did that the very first week. Do anybody remember Joe Biden appointing Hunter Biden's college roommate's best friend on the criminal investigator for, was it the FBI or the CIA? When they did that, I really said it on the show, ain't nothing going to happen. Ain't nothing going to happen. You can forget about it. But I'm not going to ever forget those photos inside of that laptop. If anybody ever seen Hunter Biden's laptop, my eyes immediately go to the back of my head anytime I talk about that perv. Yep. Back over here. In a social media post on a Monday, Ogles said Biden and Harris have refused to protect and defend the Constitution. Ding. It says that they have marred their office in criminal activity and political weaponization. It is time their corruption be brought to a task with the full force of the law. What law? Whose law? The FBI law? Who he gonna trust in the FBI? Who they gonna trust? A judge? A prosecutor? Who? Okay, we're gonna keep going, and we're gonna pretend like this is gonna happen. The documents also claim that the resident in evil has acted in a manner contrary to the public trust and subversive of the constitutional government, to the great prejudice of the cause of law, and justice to all that manifest injury to the people of the United States in regard to how he has dealt with the crisis at the southern border. That's an impeachable offense right there. So now I see why he put Harris and Biden, because Biden passed off you remember, she was the border czar. What was a couple of months after they was indoctrinated up in there, whatever. She was the border czar. He was proud of that, to give the first colored woman the border czar. Just, you know, she's definitely black because she voted Democrat. That's what Joe Biden said. It says Ogle later said that one of those should shout at Biden regarding the issue. He has left our borders wide open, allowed our streets to be flooded with drugs. Yes. Meanwhile, 60% of women and children are raped trying to cross. Excuse him? He has left our borders wide open, allowed our streets to be flooded with drugs. Meanwhile, 60% of women and children are raped trying to cross. Yes, it is his fault. He says Joe Biden hasn't just failed the American people with his abysmal excuse for leadership. His violated his sworn oath to preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States. Joe Biden has repeatedly abused his position of power, both as vice president and as resident in evil, to cover up his illicit family business dealings and exploitation of taxpayer resources. He concluded punishments attached to the official impeachment are removal from office and possible ban from serving in the United States government. No offense, dude. Oh, and the documents accuse her of exhibiting extraordinary incompetence regarding her responsibilities at the border. After Biden named Harris the border czar in 2021, she faced mounting criticism from the Republicans due to her lack of effort and hesitancy in visiting the border to assess the situation, and that's true. So they can actually get them for the border crisis or the border invasion that is happening at the southern border. So way to go, Mr. Ogilvy.
No, I mean, the president's primary responsibility is to protect the country. And maintaining a secure border is part of their job.
But did he tell the West execs, or maybe Barack Obama?
You don't. Just because you get elected president doesn't mean you get to change laws. You have to enforce the laws that are already on the books.
They can't handle the law. They skirt around the law.
We have an immigration policy in place.
They tiptoe and
it may not be the best one that we can have, but
I don't see nothing wrong with it.
I don't either.
There we go. So you know what, everybody? This is the end of the first hour. Y'all know what to do. Get over there to Rumble. It's the Real News with Lucretia Hughes. You can also get to www.fallbackusa.com. You can get over there to DLive, or you can go to www.fallbackproductionstudios.com, and that will lead you to another place. So like I said, if you want to get in the chat rooms, get to DLive. If you want to get in the chat rooms, go over there to Rumble. Just go ahead and sign up. So on that note, make sure you hit the thumbs up, hit like, hit share, and make sure you get over there to Patriot Mobile /Lucretia. See everybody in a couple of minutes. Hi, Dave. I'm finna drink. So the reason why I am with Patriot Mobile, because they believe exactly what I believe in, and that is the Constitution. That is the Second Amendment.